Hey everyone, today I want to talk to you about the proper way to write words of affirmation so that they really resonate with you. And that's something that I was confused about for a long time, or I wasn't doing it right for a while, and I just thought, affirmations don't work for me when I just wasn't doing it right. And I think that I might have been making a mistake that a lot of people tend to make, so I figured I would do a video on it. So here's how to pick words of affirmation that are going to really assist you in feeling better about yourself and being more confident. The very first thing you're going to do is not write your actual affirmations, but you're going to carry a notebook or a journal with you all the time, and you're going to track your thoughts, specifically your negative thoughts. All of those negative thoughts that sneak up on you during the day, you are going to record in your journal or your notebook. And you're going to track those negative thoughts for at least a week. And then what you're going to do is you're going to analyze those negative thoughts. If you go to therapy, you can definitely enlist the help of your therapist to kind of analyze those thoughts, or you can look at them yourself and see what repeat offenders you have as far as negativity goes. And so you're going to write down what those negative thoughts that continually come up are. Like maybe you realize I am always putting myself down for, not being smart enough. And so then you are going to create an affirmation that says, I am an intelligent individual. So your affirmation is going to be the pure opposite of whatever that negative thought that seems to come up is. Now you're going to ideally have 4 to 6 affirmations that really contradict whatever negative thoughts come up into your mind on a regular basis. After you have those negative thoughts and you have those positive affirmations that counteract those negative thoughts, you want to take those affirmations with you however you can. One thing that I find is awesome to do is create a board. And here is my personal board that I created. Yours could look however you want. You can get creative if you want, if you're a creative person, or you can just write them down and hang it up on a wall somewhere in a room where you visit often so that you can pause during the day and really read, reflect, and meditate on those affirmations. But that's not enough. That's what I did, and that's all I did at first. And I was finding that maybe tops, I read those things once a day. But what I really needed to do was carry the affirmations with me so that when I was feeling super down, I just had them with me. So what I did was I created a notes document on my phone, and I also wrote them down in a notebook. Now, even then, I was still finding it not habitual to read those affirmations. And what I needed to do was nightly or daily read through my affirmations and write them. So I would say for a couple weeks, writing those affirmations out so that you can commit them to memory. So it's like you don't even need to pull out a document or a board in order to have those start to infiltrate your mind. And now these things are not going to come naturally. Oftentimes, if you are predisposed to having a more negative thought pattern and you have for years dealt with negativity in your mind towards yourself, it is going to take a long time to rewire that negative thinking into positive thinking. So you can't be hard on yourself if you're doing your affirmations and they're not coming naturally right away. It can take anywhere from 6 months to years to rewire those thoughts. And don't get discouraged by that, but hold yourself to a level of grace when it comes to these. Notice that. Give yourself a certain level of sympathy and realize that for years and years, you have been, filling your mind with the negative thoughts, and now it's just going to take a while to replace those. But stay dedicated and realize that this is a worthwhile venture. It might take work, as anything that's worthwhile does, but it will be worth it in the end, and stick with it. I mean, even now today, I still have those negative thoughts creep up from time to time. I think it's just human nature. But because I'm prepared and because I have positive affirmations that directly counteract those negative thoughts, I'm more prepared to face that stream of negativity than I was before. It's all about being more conscious and aware of your thoughts. And that's also another reason why, the journal or the notebook helps, that you're carrying around and just making it more of a habit to track things that you're thinking of. I hope that this helps. I have deep compassion in my heart for anyone who deals with negative thought patterns, because I have definitely found in my life there are times where I'm more prone to that way of thinking, and I definitely have had to work on rewiring that, and I know it's possible, but I also know that it's hard work. So I want to encourage you to do that work because it's 100% worth it. I hope that you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later.